Let us dismiss the false teachings of Islam and discredit the false prophet Muhammad. May the Lord Jesus have mercy on his soul. The angel Gabriel is a calming, reassuring spirit of God known for his gentle touch and uplifting words, "Do not be afraid." Muhammad's story proves he never spoke to Gabriel. The angel he spoke to is borderline violent, and when speaking to Muhammad, yelling, "Recite." This doesn't fit the description of Gabriel, which we already had over 600 years before Muhammad met an angel at all. And above all, why would the angel Gabriel tell Mary that she will give birth to Jesus, who is the Son of God, but later say to Muhammad that the Christians will be condemned for calling Jesus the Son of God? At this point, we can conclude that the angel Gabriel was certainly not the one communicating with Muhammad, so who was? To find the answer, we need to look no further than Muhammad's own testimony. Muhammad returned home absolutely horrified by what he had experienced, and was convinced that something had happened to him. In fairness, the prophet Daniel was also troubled when angels spoke to him. But here's the difference between a true prophet like Daniel and a false prophet like Muhammad. Muhammad's wife takes him to see one of his uncle-in-laws. Muhammad told his uncle about his experiences, and the uncle claims that Muhammad had interacted with the same angel Gabriel who had spoken to Moses. This shows us how little his family knew about God, as there is not a single instance of Moses speaking to Gabriel even once in the original Torah. Besides this, after a couple days the uncle dies, and the divine inspiration was paused for a while, and Muhammad became so sad that he intended several times to throw himself from the tops of high mountains. And every time Muhammad went to the top of a mountain to throw himself down, the same angel would appear to him and say, "O Muhammad, you are indeed Allah's messenger in truth," whereupon his heart would become quiet and he would return home. This is important because unlike Muhammad, the prophet Daniel never tried to kill himself. Daniel's prophethood began around the age of 15 when he and the rest of Judah were carried away to exile in Babylon. It ended when he died peacefully at about the age 80 during the first year of King Cyrus. That's about 65 years of peaceful prophethood, whereas on the other hand, Muhammad was a false prophet for only about 23 years, and he tried to kill himself several times as a result of the spiritual torment he suffered from. In his own mind, he was either poet or possessed, neither of which he could live with.